was nothing but keenly contested for, exhibiting unbelievable writing presentation skills, both in the junior and senior category. Winners have emerged, and this occasion is organized to celebrate them. Put your hands together. Is that the way you clap for winners? Clap, 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 and clap again. Thank you very much indeed. We would like at this point to acknowledge our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, even as I acknowledge the Acting State Director of National Orientation Agency, Edo, NOA, Mr. Austin Odile Surulere, a man who has keen interest in national development and a lover of children. For those of you who were on Zoom with us, he also was one of the judges. What a class and classes of judges we had that day. To have been able, it was not easy for them to pick the winners because it was a keen contest. But to the glory of God, they were equal to the task, and that's why we're gathered here today. A round of applause for him once again. Thank you, sir, for joining us this morning for this occasion. I'd like to also acknowledge a representative of one of Edo's trailblazers and entrepreneurs, Doris Day, being represented by Mrs. Matilda Oviawe. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coming this afternoon. Thank you very much indeed. And of course, we have here our father, a supporter and friend of the NTA, one who is into youth development. Indeed, he's a youth development consultant, Honorable RISA Idobo. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us. We'd like to recognize the representative of the chairman, IMS Motors. It's a pleasure to have you join us this afternoon. Put your hands together for Osasu Osayande. You're welcome. Thank you very much also, sir, Mr. Festus Imariago, who is representing the aspirant, PDP aspirant for Ikobaoka Federal Constituency, no other person but Mr. Eric Sino Osawaru. You're welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. In the custom of acknowledging our personalities, we have top management of the NTA here in this occasion. The one who ensures that anything to do with children goes well. She had children to her heart. She's a visionary, a talented woman, a hard worker who ensures that everything goes according to plan when there is need to. Please put your hands together as the Zonal Director of the NTA Network Center, Mrs. Pauline Ibano Esquire, has just joined us. You're welcome, ma'am. And if you look to my right, you would see the Assistant Director, News and Current Affairs, Mr. Ikechukwu Oha. Put your hands together for him. The Assistant Director of Finance, a great man, the one that your papers must pass through before the money comes to your bag or pocket. Mr. Abiodun Jr., Assistant Director of Finance, thank you for taking the time to join us. And of course, may I also recognize the Assistant Director Admin, Mr. Ibitoe O. Michael. Indeed, on the right-hand side also is no other person but a veteran producer and age broadcaster and reformer presenter, my very own Assistant Director of Programs, Mr. Mike Omololu. The one that was also involved in bringing us all this, I just cited her, I decided I was looking for her. The achiever, the pesetter, we call her our digital mama. The chairman planning committee of this event is no other person But Mrs. Alice, if they give it up for her, you will soon see her going up and down. It's because she will not rest until this event is over. And of course, not forgetting our very own mama of the marketing department as well, Assistant Director of Marketing, Mrs. Ganiat Akonde. We still have lots of them, but as I cite them in the course of this occasion, I will, of course, introduce them. I would like to talk about, just briefly, about this visionary who has left lasting legacies in all the places she has worked. She has revamped a lot of stations. She believes in teamwork, strives for excellence, and is a great supporter and motivator of hard work, yes. She detests shortcuts and will leave nothing to chance. In fact, credibility is her watchword. She is a supporter and lover of children, and I'm humbled this afternoon to invite her for the opening address. It's no other person but my Zonal Director of the NPA Benin Mental Center, Mrs. Pauline Igano Esquire.
I'm so confused that I'm losing my mind. It's gonna take a miracle this time. I'm traveling a road that has not one sign.
Hello, children. Can I hear you? Hello, children. Oh, today is all about you. Today is all about children. So I want to hear you loud and clear. Hello, children. Okay, at this stage, let me welcome all of you to NTA Benin Network Center. I would like to stand on the existing protocol. Children's Day is a day that is internationally recognized worldwide. It is celebrated worldwide. And for Nigeria, Nigeria chose May 27th. So this day is a day that we sit back and think about the well-being of our children. I would like this session to be a bit interactive. I'd like some of you to come and tell us what today means to you. Yeah, can I have some volunteers? Children's Day. Let me ask for a lady first, since I'm a woman myself. From that end, please come out. Tell us, what does today mean to you, Children's Day? Yeah, thank you. Clap for her.
Good day, everyone. My name is Okore Francis Choma, and I am a student of St. Mary Education, British International School. I am a student from SS1A, and I'm here to talk on Children's Day. Children's Day is a day celebrated to honor children all over the world, and for us to know the importance of children in economic growth, and also to help us in our right to education. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Children's Day is a day set aside for children. Today we talk about the economic, social, and the political well-being of our children. Can I have a gentleman come out and also tell us his own perspective of Children's Day?
Good day, everyone. My name is Daniel Odunodu. Children's Day is a day set aside for children to learn about the world.
Okay, thank you. So it's a day for reflection. It's telling us it's a day that children too can sit back, reflect, and do a bit of research, right? Yes, all of you have done very well. So let us clap for both of them. Well, for us in NTA, we've always taken this day very seriously, and we'll continue to modify our mode of celebration. So last year we came up with this innovation to have a virtual paper presentation beside the dancing, the celebrations, the singing and dancing. And we just felt, yes, let us start your brain a little bit. And we found this really successful. So We had the virtual paper presentation ranging from gender sensitivity to the importance of cartoon in children's development, because these are subjects that you daily confront, children daily confront. The internet, the social media has become part of our lives. And so we here at NTA Benin, we want you to see that social media and the internet as a tool for learning, a tool for development that you can use to improve yourself. So when you go there, we want you to do research. It's a place that you can get a whole lot of education on. And in redirecting your focus, we hope that we are also assisting you in learning and growth. And of course, cartoon is a form of programming that teases the brains of children. And so we want you to see that as not just entertainment, something that can help you in your growth. And we listened to all our children that day, and I believe that they did very well in underscoring the importance. And of course, gender balance, that what a man can do, a woman can do better. If we bring to bear all the resources we have in this country, both male and female, that our country will be richer for it. So we here at NTA Benin, we feel that we should bring the importance of today closer home by bringing you here. And we hope that in relating to you one-on-one, that we can really underscore and emphasize what the United Nations intends to bring about the well-being of our children. So I just want to say I hope you will enjoy today. We have a lineup of various activities for you, so we just say sit back and relax. You'll also be hearing our winners, the names of our winners, and they'll be receiving their prizes today. Of course, we couldn't have been able to have this event without the support of our sponsors. So at this stage, I'd like to thank all of them who have supported us, from Ameosa Motors to Phil Hallmark and various individuals who have always kept faith with NTA. Thank you.
You know, there are only two lasting gifts we should give to our children. One is roof, and the second is wings. And that is what the NTA is doing, as been reiterated by our mother. Put your hands together for her again. This is beautiful. I can see more people coming. At this point, I would like to call on the first person from the junior category for her presentation. Omo or Cezele, right? Congratulations to you. What a handsome young man you are.
Members of the High Table, management and staff of the Nigeria Television Authority, NTA, management and staff of Eric International School, management and staff of other schools present here, my fellow students and viewers out there. My name is Omo Osedele Osezwa. I am a JS1 student of Eric International School. I'm here to give a recap of a paper presentation titled The Effect of TV Cartoons on the Intellectual Development of Children. Cartoons have been part of cinema history from the time the first motion pictures were made in the late 1800s. A cartoon is a movie made by using animations instead of live actors, especially a memorial film intended for children. Children are like clay. They are molded accordingly to the surrounding setting in which they reside. Any influence and information can affect their character in the future. Cartoons are what attract the children's shapes and mode of behavior, but the cartoon affect the children negatively and positively. In 2002, the Disney Channel announced that the cartoon broadcasted at that time got over 80 million views within the United States, which accounted for approximately 75% of the total population. Likewise, within the world, the views on cartoon programs have been alarming. A multitude of girls have fantasized about being princesses, and boys have imagined themselves being valiant knights after watching classic animated tales like Aladdin, Peter Pan, Cinderella, Tom and Jerry, The Magic Lamp, The Beauty and the Beast, and so many others. Therefore, consider the importance of exploring the positive and negative effects of TV cartoons on the children's intellectual development. Few important points are stated below. The positive effect of watching cartoons on children. When cartoons help children get an early start on learning. This can be seen in the case of educational cartoons, which teaches shapes, numbers, and colors. Short cartoons can teach basic things to children, thus making learning an enjoyable activity. 2. Cartoons help in the cognitive development of children. Watching cartoons can help develop your child's cognitive skills. It can help develop logic and reasoning ability, visual and auditory processing, and sustain selective attention of the child. 3. Cartoons help in language development. Cartoons can expose your children to different languages, thus helping children develop their linguistic abilities. Allowing them to watch cartoons in your native tongue, for example, can help them learn the language better. The pronunciation and manner of talking in these children also tremendously improves. Cartoons promote language and relieve stress as they are often amusing. 4. Cartoon enhances creativity. Children's imagination and creativity is greatly increased from watching cartoons. New ideas crop up of artwork based on the cartoons children watch. Now, what are the negative impacts of watching cartoons on kids? 1. Cartoon encourages violence. Children can become violent in real life from watching cartoons. 2. Cartoon promotes unruly behavior and lack of empathy. There are several cartoons which show characters displaying rude or disobedient towards their teachers and elders. Children may mimic these behaviors and challenge their parents or teachers for indiscipline. 3. Cartoons promote the use of foul languages. Cartoons often include languages that are unfit for children. Children are impressionable and they start using bad languages learned from cartoons in real life. 4. Cartoon enhances to antisocial behaviors. Several cartoons encourages antisocial behaviors and give wrong messages to the children. Some cartoons encourages aggression, contain sexual innuendos, and promote graphic behavior that can affect children and make them think it is normal to be aggressive, spoiled, or violent. 5. Cartoon promotes bad role models. Children often idolize their favorite cartoon characters and mimic them to aspire to be like them, and this can be very misleading. Therefore, consider the positive and negative effects of TV cartoons on the children's intellectual development. What can parents, the society, and educational institutions do to ensure a healthy cartoon consumption? Parents and guardians should watch their children and limit the hours of time their children or world spend watching cartoons. The difference between cartoons and reality should be clearly explained to them. Informative channels should be explored more, and children should not be allowed to sit directly in front of the TV screen in order to avoid health issues or a sedentary lifestyle. Hence, in building a child intellectually, TV cartoons are important, and what is built must be encouraged. Thank you.
Can we give him a standing ovation, please? What a prize for a standing ovation for that handsome future professor. Oh, thank you so much. I'd now like to call on the winner for the senior category, Natasha Adelowo, for her presentation. Natasha, put your hands together. It is not easy.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Adelowo Natasha, and I'm here to give a talk on the topic gender equality and its role in economic development. Gender refers to either of the two sexes, male and female, into which most sexually reproducing organisms are grouped. However, the social definitions of what it means to be a man or a woman vary among cultures. Therefore, gender can equally be viewed as a socio-cultural expression of particular characteristics and roles that are associated with certain groups of people with reference to their sex or sexuality, Gender equality refers to the state in which one's access to rights and opportunities is not affected by one's gender. Gender equality plays a very vital role in economic development. What is economic development? Simply put, economic development refers to programs, policies, and activities that seek to improve the economic well-being and total quality of life of a group of people. Having known this, what then is the role of gender equality in economic development? Well, to say that what the skeleton is to the human body is what gender equality is to economic development is an understatement. As such, the role of gender equality in this regard cannot be overemphasized. Firstly, gender equality supports rapid growth of the economy. There is a saying that two good heads are better than one. Therefore, when men and women are given equal chances in economic development, their efforts are combined, which will definitely result in an increased productivity or a rise in the gross domestic product of the country. The GDP of a country is the total value of goods and services produced within a specific period. It can be calculated for every financial year, and the data are released on a quarterly or yearly basis. This data is an indicator of the economic health of a country. A positive GDP growth rate indicates that the economy is expanding and doing well. On the other hand, a negative GDP growth rate indicates that the economy has contracted and is not in the best of health. With this in mind, can a country truly develop economically if half of its population is not allowed to contribute its quota towards that cause? Not at all. Secondly, reduction in poverty rates. When both genders are allowed to participate in economic activities, there is bound to be a reduction in poverty rates as it helps people to earn their individual incomes and become less dependent on others. People will be motivated to work to improve their financial status and their total well-being. This in turn brings about a more prosperous economy. Thirdly, better allocation of valuable resources. When both genders are involved in economic activities, resources will be well allocated as no particular gender will enjoy more than the other. This will lead to a stable economy, devoid of economic epilepsy that can lead to economic degradation. Again, gender equality gives people, especially the women, a chance to exercise their productive skills. Women can show how good they are in economic activities if they are allowed to do so. By so doing, they will become stronger, more intelligent, and they will also get more business ideas that they will share with others and improve their country's economic status. They will also be able to help their husbands with their tasks of providing family needs, so as to reduce the burden on them. This can only be possible when women are given the chance to exercise their skills and not sitting at home, being mere housewives. Also, it reduces reliance on other countries. When both men and women work, they help to boost a country's self-reliance. This is because when both men and women work, many things that would have been imported into a country will then be produced locally. As we all know, import duties can drain a country negatively. But when a country is able to export more than its imports, the fear of economic recession is waved aside. Furthermore, gender equality fosters peace. When all gender groups are treated equally, there is peace. This is because no one will have the right to oppress anyone because of their gender. Peace covers not only the physical aspects, but the economic, cultural, social, and political aspects as well. This makes our communities become safer and healthier places to live in. Gender equality can also help to correct gender stereotypes and give everyone, both male and female, a sense of responsibility. Before now, people believed that certain professions were meant for a particular gender. Children are also brought up to believe that only the male child should enjoy certain privileges, such as education, while girls should stay at home and do house chores, since the education of the girl child was considered a waste of resources, as it was believed that no matter how well a girl child is educated, once she gets married, all the education ends up in the kitchen. Interestingly, the story is different today as we have women who have changed this belief and are now held with high esteem in the economy. We have women like Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who is the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Sandra Agwebo, aka Lady Mechanic, Nigeria's first automobile mechanic, Hakaya Sani, the first female pilot in the Nigerian Air Force, and so many more. Similarly, we have men who have made their marks in female-dominated professions. Some best nutritionists and dietitians in Nigeria today are males. For example, Dr. Rafatu Abiodun Bamiru, Dr. Paul Iweluchukwu, Dr. Adedeji Odedina, to mention but a few. Because they were not discriminated on the basis of gender, they became prominent men who supported their country's economic development through their professions that were hitherto considered feminine. This shows that gender discrimination will not improve a nation. Rather, it will devalue and make its economy dwindle. On the other hand, gender equality will lead to an improved and healthier economy. Gender equality also brings about an improvement in developmental outcomes of the next generation. When both men and women work, their ideas can be handed down to the next generation, who in turn improve on it before handing it over to the next generation. This improves the outcomes of their ideas because when these ideas are modified, they yield bigger and better results, and this improves the economic development of a nation from generation to generation. Gender equality also results in access to long-term labor supply. Both men and women have the capacity to supply labor. When one particular gender is put to work, there is a good result. But when the two are involved, efficiency is more guaranteed, thereby leading to access to long-term labor supply as the labor force increases and may even become surplus. Therefore, the nation will have a powerful source of labor supply that can last them for many years to come. Gender equality is also good for the economy and business, and the economy at large, because a diverse workplace is a more productive workplace. In essence, any business or workplace that is viewed as gender equal will definitely have more employees that are likely to remain in such an organization. A company offering gender equality prospects will likely have a higher productivity than a company that focuses on favoring one gender, since employees do not like being treated less than others. These and many more are the important roles that gender equality plays in economic development, and it should not be taken for granted, because no country can truly develop economically if half of its population is left behind in the struggle for economic growth. Thank you.
Please a standing ovation for the petite and mighty Natasha Adelowo. Petite and mighty indeed. Mr. Obi, I can see the great job you put in. At this point, I would like to call on the 10th place winner of the junior category. May I call on Emmanuel or Sarah Day? Put your hands together.
Be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
I say congratulations.
I'm on the move, make way for me.
I'd like to call on Isibo Dora, who came second in the junior category. Come forward for your well-deserved prize.
Champions, for the champions, stand up. For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less.
Congratulations to you, Isibo. Put your hands together. I am delighted and humbled to call on the first prize winner in the junior category. No other person but Omar Jose
Be the best.
the handsome aeronautic engineer.
Lead me to my destiny.
I know when you are handsome.
Patiently.
Let me look. Okay.
I have vision, though
So we invite on the delectable, beautiful representative of our father, Chairman Amiosa Motors, Ms. Osasu Osayende, to come to present this prize.
You are an asset to this country, not a liability. For you are indeed the future of our economy. Congratulations. Thank you.
We also have the prize for the fourth place winner, who also battled tirelessly to clinch this prize. With a total score of 207, may I call on Blessing. Agaba, put your hands together. Blessing! Wow, wow. Put your hands together. You're not clapping enough. It is not easy. And so I call on our father, the Youth Development Consultant, Honorable Idubo, to come present this prize.
So I wish your parents well. I wish NTA, I congratulate NTA because what you have just done by this is bringing out the best of our children. For me, I'm very excited. I only hope that you can sustain this program for a longer period. God bless you.
Presentation as I call on the third place position. I understand the fourth place position, Irabo Whitney, is unavoidably absent. And so we'll begin with the third, Osaroge Tracy. Third place in the senior category. Put your hands together! Jam those hands!
Congratulations. God be with you.
Oh, you can do better. Jam those hands! Stand up. At this point, I'd like to invite the second place winner. Ibono Chidera, can you come forward in the senior category?
On behalf of the management of NTA Benin Network Center and our sponsors, I present the second prize winner in this category to Chidera Ibono. Congratulations. You have done well, but there's still room for improvement. Keep working on yourself, and I believe that the sky will be your starting point. Congratulations.
Hold those hands, those beautiful warriors together. Keep clapping, for this is the champion of all. Congratulations to you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the best winner of the senior category in no other person but Natasha Adelon. Standing ovation, please, a standing ovation for the best winner of the senior category. She is the winner. Stand up for the champion. May I call on our mother, Zonal Director, NTA Medical Center, for the presentation of this prize man. Mr. Akuye, you were supposed to present an award, but you were unavoidably absent. Yeah, but we set it back, but that was passed.
My pleasure to present this token sum of 100,000 naira.
I'd like to very Mr. Odile come give us a talk, a brief talk, maybe just a children's day wish for the kids for a minute or two. Please come forward, sir. Thank you. Put your hands together.
The Zonal Director, NTA, I salute you, ma'am. Management, my cultural icon, Paul Harris Fellow, Pierre Guru, my mentor. I salute you, sir. Every other person on the high table, maximum respects. Great Nigeria children. Great Nigeria children. Great Nigeria children. Why are you? Today is your day. Oh. It's not just celebrated here, it's globally. Great Nigeria children. Are you not happy? If you are happy and you are not, what do you do? Clap for yourselves now. What we are witnessing today is part of the extracurricular activities that engaged our children. We had quiz competitions, debates, spelling bees, dramatic society, and all whatnot. Of course, before you talk of gardening and sports. But what have we now? Everybody is now digitalized in a negative way. I think this is a way of redirecting the psyche, the thoughts of children to positive things. Like what she said, that it is channeling the energies of our youths to discovering, the positive aspects of the internet as a tool of research to enhance your educational development. I think that is what I want each and every one of you to take away as a takeaway from here. On that note, I want to contribute, and I want to congratulate, most especially, the schools that nurtured and produced these brilliant, presenters.
I'd like to invite the management and staff, winners. Winners, please, to the high table. All the people on the high table, please, for the cutting of the cake. It's going to be dance, 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 and dance. But before we do that, I would like to call on the dogged, hard-working, result-oriented achiever, the Assistant Director of Marketing, Mrs. Alice Mukwe.
Hello, children. Hello, children. Okay, so this is my vote of thanks. Once more, on behalf of the Planning Committee of NTA Benin second virtual paper presentation, I'd like to appreciate everyone who has been part of this event from the onset. I want to thank the Almighty God for making it a success, giving us very clement weather and bringing us to this very successful end. So our very amiable zonal director, Barrister Mrs. Pauline Igbano, I want to say thank you very much, ma, for turning this vision into reality. To the management and staff of NTA Benin, thank you very much for your support, for your advice, and for all your contributions. We truly appreciate. To our very supportive sponsors and partners, we couldn't have done anything without you. We want to thank our father, the chairman of Amiosa Motors, for being the sponsor of the winning prizes since last year. He has always been there for all of us. Indomie Noodles, Infinity Logistics, all our sponsors have been marvelous, have been very, very supportive. Thank you very much, sponsors. We want to thank our judges for their very unbiased judgment and decisions of our winners. And to our winners, please keep the flag flying. And thank you for being a proof that Nigerian children are truly very resourceful and intelligent. Congrats once more for your wins. To other participants, please, it is not the end of the road. Keep hope alive and look forward to a better performance next year. I commend the effort and commitment of the team members. You are the best. Thank you for putting up with me for all my pushfulness, my aggressiveness, but we achieved results at the end. Thank you very much. And to God Almighty, we return all glory and honor. And we look forward for a better and more eventful 2023. Thank you. Thank you.
For the one to pull together with our team in a laughter. God bless you, and bless you again. My name is Nsan Yakubu. Always at your service.
Can I get the first and the third and the second winner?
Yes.
Can you come out? Can you come out?
Come out, have a dance, shake up.
Dance for me now. You're going to dance for me now. Let's go! Yes! Hey! Are you there? See the winners! See the winners! See the winners! See the winners! See the winner! See the winner! See the winner! pastor. You be pastor picking. Yeah, pastor. Shaka. Now God can make you real. Love you, juju. Say, give me the song. All right. Now. Make it dance. Hey. See. Better look now. Hey. Bessie, when no Bessie, you know they keep Bessie. If you want no Bessie, you know they force Bessie. I know they see, you won't give me medicine. I know they need, you won't have me spend my money. Let's go! Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy yourself. Allow me to enjoy. Get it! I'm a winner. You're a winner today. Alright, let's go. Let's believe I'm a devil. Stop. Let me do it like I do it. Allow me to enjoy myself. 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 Are you there? Allow me to enjoy myself. I want to back now. How many work yourself? Oh yeah. Make it dance, make it shake, make it dance, make it shake, make it dance, make it shake, make it dance, make it shake. Hey, all right, sir. Collect your money. First will I collect your money. Are you there? Don't sleep. Wake up. Can I get a drum in the background? All right. Let's go. Hey. Enjoy yourself, so. Happy children's day. All right. Don't try. You're supposed to be try. Kill him, come, he can't say my thing. When I want so free. Let's do this last one, then we'll leave. Can you face me? Your hands to your head. Your hands to your head. Come on. Your hands to your head. You're supposed to do something for me now. Alright, now hands to your head. Open your leg. Open up. Oh yeah, one now. Hey. Go down. Oh yeah, go up. Are you there? Let's go again. Let's go. Hey. Oh, yo. Oh, lo. Hey, let's go. Hey. You got the money. Let's go. Oh, lo. Oh, lo. Hey, y'all, DJ, let's go tonight. DJ, telling us tonight. Hey. All right, now. What are you doing right now? Yeah. Happy to